Yeah. Yeah, it's sad because they would have went that other route, and not only would it have been a great tie-in piece because with the game they're doing more recruits and they talk about Ghostbusters on a franchisable level, like every city having their own Ghostbusters, to having a movie where every city has its own Ghostbusters, which is so what we would want to see after not seeing the Ghostbusters for 20 years. We would want to see them be successful and have franchise Ghostbusters all around the world because ghosts can't only be in New York. They got to be everywhere, right? So it only makes sense that now there's a company, there would be 1,000 more companies globally to take care of this phenomenon because in that universe, that's how it is. Oh man, it's just sad because it would have tied in so many things. It would have tied together even the because there's two Ghostbusters that came before Ghostbusters, right? There's the I want to say Abbott and Costello, but I'm probably wrong. I think it was Abbott and Costello, their Ghostbusters, and there was another Ghostbusters cartoon that was before Ghostbusters. From an actual skit, from another skit as well.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it might be the same skit. I know the other Ghostbusters cartoon with the gorilla. That one's based on a short-lived series somewhere, and then there was like the Abbott and Costello Ghostbusters. I think it's them. I think it was like a radio show. I think. And then, and then so when they had Ghostbusters, it wasn't called Ghostbusters. It was called Ghost Mashers, and Harold and Bill and Ray were going to travel to other dimensions, and they didn't really have the particle accelerator stuff. They had like these weird wands, and they would fight demons in other realms, and then come back to Earth. That was the original structure for Ghostbusters. And now, with the whole thing with CERN, Dan Aykroyd wanted to do that for, I think it's Columbia State University. He wanted to pitch a scenario where they had a CERN-like machine at Columbia State. I think it's Columbia State. And they end up opening a gateway to hell. And the Ghostbusters get trapped in hell, pretty much.
And that would have been interesting.
Yeah. It would have tied in everything. It would have tied in the first two movies, the old concept, the video game, because the video game's all... Once you get like 5 levels into the video game, it becomes about that. They start doing that. So, I think that would have been cool. I haven't got to the end of the game yet, because I lent it to my friend. I just got it back. So, please, no one put in the comments how it ends. At least give me that. At least give me that before I have to see these new Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I still want to play the 2009 game because I had it for a bit. Mm-hmm. And I sold it, but I want to get it back because I remember enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. I had a lot of fun with that.
That's the real Ghostbusters 3.
Yeah.
I mean, not this damn reboot.
Yeah.
Which, again, deserves all the damn scrutiny.
Yeah. Ugh.
Maybe it too. They should get the message. Is that we're tired of this fucking trend. We're tired of this damn fad of the reboots and shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's touchy. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying it's touchy. It's so.
It's like they want to stubbornly fight the grain.
Yeah.
We're not the ones fighting the grain.
Like Murtaugh said, you go with the grain.
Yeah.
Not against the grain.
They're thinking we should go with the grain. Fuck that.
That shit hurts.
Yeah. It hurts because I've been burned time and time again. Yeah. Look at fucking RoboCop remake, Elm Street, The Fog.
Oh, yeah.
Films I've seen that have sucked major ass.
definitely.
But this Ghostbusters reboot is going to suck a lot of ass.
And it's like they better acknowledge that in this movie. They better acknowledge, like, if they're smart, they'll pull one over on everybody and they'll say, okay, the Ghostbusters who have cameos in this just, pretty much had the company and they moved on in their own way and left it with these new people. Because I don't want to see fucking Bill Murray as Walter Peck. I'd rather see him have taken Walter Peck's job. Or Ray. I don't want to see Ray as a cab driver. I'd rather see him as, you know what, he let go of the lighthouse, the firehouse, and became a cab driver. Because people gotta remember, Ray sold his parents, his parents' farm or his parents' house to get the Ghostbusters place. In the beginning when they're talking, it's like, well, I think it's his house, his parents' house, where he's like, I grew up in that house. There's some kind of line in there. So it would just make sense that, he would still be a little bit invested in it, or he'll at least pass the torch, or they would be invested in some way into it. If they do that, I'll give them the pass. I probably still won't see it. But, it's just, there's like a clue in the trailer that leads me to think that way. When they say 30 years ago this happened.
To be honest, I'm not putting a lot of stock into it because it's the same director that was going on Twitter, and for the people that were like, oh, this is, we didn't ask for this, no one demanded this, and he was attacking fans.
Yeah. I
don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, Paul Feig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E5.
E505.
Yeah. Paul Feig and.
Yeah. Wow.
What kind of director goes after fans?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not helping your case.
And plus, they're so lucky to have the jobs that they do. They're so lucky. In Hollywood, it always comes down to who you know and not what you got.
How much ass is your kiss?
Exactly. And they're so lucky. So lucky. The only thing I've ever seen of his I think I liked, I don't really know his repertoire, but the only thing of his that I actually enjoyed was The Office. That was it.
Yeah, I've heard some good things about Spy.
I didn't really enjoy that.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay.
No. I got fucking coaxed into seeing The Boss the other day, and, it wasn't as, I don't think it was as bad as everyone said, but I don't think she should be making movies like that anymore. I really don't. Especially now, she's so, she's a great comedian. She's an amazing actress. She's smart. She's really, really smart. She's always getting the short end of the stick. She's always getting these, I'd say the last couple of years, she's been getting roles that were, what do you call that? Stereotypical?
Yeah, I guess stereotype, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Melissa McCarthy. She was good in St. Vincent. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, oh yeah, well that's an exception. She was amazing.
Which is weird because it's both Bill Murray.
That's the example of where I want to see her go.
So I mean, maybe she would be better in drama, that type of movie.
Yeah.
But it's like they try to package her as the female Chris Farley. It's just not.
It's
not going over with me.
That's it. They think that they can do that, and it goes to show you how disrespectful Hollywood is about people's health too. Because she lost a lot of weight, and then she got fired from Mike and Molly because she lost I don't know how many pounds, but she lost a significant amount of weight, and they fired her and they canceled the show.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I saw her in an interview. She's getting teared up. She wasn't I don't think she was expecting someone to ask her about that. And you can see, I think it was for The Boss, an interview for that, and then she was on Howard Stern also. And yeah, that's fucking horrible. That's horrible. That's wow. If anything, it goes to show these girls coming up and kids coming up that, you know, you shouldn't try to do better for yourself? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's just.
Meanwhile, they're giving kids like fucking magazines that just talk about, you know, you have to buy every single fucking beauty product there is, or no one's gonna find you worth anything, which is total bullshit. I don't even know why fucking women read those magazines. It's like,
I don't either.
Spend all their money on that crap. But I'm the feminist because I don't like Ghostbusters. You know?
No, we're the sexists because we don't like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But that's the problem too, is that like people now, they just throw it around like, you fucking, like I said before, if you complain about rain, you're a racist.
Yeah.
You complain about fucking your cell phone, you're a racist.
Anything. We just live in that troll generation.
Yep, fucking trolls and fucking. I don't know what to say.
The kingdom of trolls. The internet. Fucking David Bowie should be jumping out. Oh no, that's the Goblin King, right? He was the Goblin King.
What's that?
He was the Goblin King, right? David Bowie.
I think, yeah.
Sorry. I was gonna say he should be like jump out against the trolls, you know, like he'd be the troll king. But wrong movie. Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. But you know, just kind of what's the word? Wow. I can't believe this. Recap. Okay, that's the word.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I'm just tired today, folks. You know, to talk about the trolls and the extremists in part one. This is kind of a continuation, but also just kind of, you know, ranting about other random stuff and, you know, defending an opinion.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine if you like something, that's fine. But don't be assholes. You know, don't be fucking thinking that, you know, if you're going to insult people and insult me and, you know, slander, and that's supposed to expand or increase your credibility, you know, you're fucking out of your minds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you want to be respectful, then I'm open for a conversation. If you're going to be an asshole, then I'm going to be an asshole too.
Yeah.
So there's other ways to defend an opinion or convey reasoning than just insults and shit. But you know, the Batman vs Superman still shit to me, and fuck Ghostbusters reboot. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely kind of. It's just one of these days that, you know, I just want to get shit off my chest and just kind of vent a little bit. I mean, it hasn't been a good day. I'll be honest.
I think we need that after last night. You know, we need to vent it out. Because we were talking about a lot of subject matter that was just from the heart. So much stuff that I think hurt us a lot to bring up too at the same time.
Yeah. I think I'm more pissed, but...
Yeah.
But anyways, I want to thank y'all for listening. I hope you enjoyed this, or if you didn't, whatever. But like I said, you know, we got a Q&A coming up, so you know, we'll get over to the fun side. We'll have a little bit more fun next time.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
just kind of, you know,